You are very much welcome to this news headline. I mean, Sheyi speaks, spy success inspirational. So let's look at trending news, which is Pastor TB Joshua. He died Saturday night, that's 5th of June 2021. You can see the news here. TB Joshua, influential Nigeria preacher, dies at 57. TB Joshua death. Nigeria prophet Tebitope Balogun Joshua don die. Nigeria mega church preacher dies after church program. So let's just check through a particular news source. Before then, we can just check through Wikipedia to see. You can see. So he died on 5th June 2021. So sad. The Wikipedia page has actually been updated, right? So you can see here 5th June 2021. He was a Nigeria charismatic pastor, televangelist, and philanthropist. He was the leader and founder of the All Synagogue Church of All Nations, SCOAN, that's SCOAN, a Christian mega church that runs the Emmanuel TV television station from Lagos. Can you see? He was born in Arigidi, Akoko, Nigeria, and he died in Lagos, Nigeria. He was known for his popularity across Africa and Latin America and he had a social media presence with 3,500. I said 3,000 with 3,500,000 fans on Facebook. His YouTube channel, Emmanuel TV, had over 1 million YouTube subscribers and was the world's most viewed Christian ministry on the platform before it was suspended. It was described as the opera of evangelism in quotes and YouTube's most popular pastor. So you can see some of those things about him. They said there was a mystery surrounding his death. He said that he spent 15 months in his mother's womb and narrowly avoided death after a quarry explosion near his house sent rocks through the roof just 7 days after his birth. It's also alleged that Joshua's birth was prophesied 100 years prior. Joshua, then known as Balogun Francis, attended St. Stephen's Anglican Church School in Arigidi, Akoko, Nigeria between 1971 and 1977, but failed to complete 1 year of secondary school education. In school, he was known as small pastor in quotes because of his love for the Bible. He worked in various casual jobs after his schooling had ended. So you can see at a poultry farm, he carried chicken waste. He organized Bible studies for local children and attended evening school during this period. Joshua attempted to join the Nigeria military but was thwarted due to a train breakout that left him stranded en route to the military academy. He died on 5th June 2021 in his home in Lagos shortly after a Saturday night teaching. So you can see. So let's quickly check a particular site that talks about this news. Then we just wrap it off, right? Okay, so let's just check. The first site I see is what I checked, bbc.com. CNN also carries. So let's briefly look at it before I round up on this. So on BBC, you can see the headline of this news: TB Joshua, influential Nigeria pastor, dies at 57. TB Joshua was one of Africa's most influential evangelists, with top politicians among his followers. So he died at the age of 57. A post on his Facebook page, which has more than 5 million followers, said, "God has taken his servant." He was said to have died on Saturday shortly after conducting a live broadcast, but the cause of his death has not been made public. Tens of thousands would attend his services, with top politicians from across Africa among his followers, but his teachings and practices were also controversial. In April, YouTube suspended his account due to allegations of hate speech after a rights body filed a complaint over videos showing the preacher conducting prayers to cure gay people. Earlier, you can see they call him the YouTube pastor, like the pastor that has the most YouTube followership. I think he had more than 500,000 YouTube subscribers then also, from what I read. Facebook also removed at least one post showing a woman being slapped, while TB Joshua said he was casting out a demonic spirit. Tributes have been pouring in on social media for the preacher, widely referred to as Prophet TB Joshua by his followers. Can you see? His rise to prominence in the late 1990s coincided with the explosion of miracle in quotes programs performed on national TV by various pastors. TB Joshua was often mocked for lacking the finesse of his colleagues during the deliverance sections, an intense prayer that resembles exorcism. His ministry professed to heal all manner of illnesses, including HIV/AIDS, and attracted people from all over the world. Can you see someone here with the picture? TB Joshua is not a killer but a healer. Known as the prophet in quotes by his followers, he ran the Christian television station Emmanuel TV and often toured Africa, the US, the UK, and South America. In 2014, one of his churches collapsed, killing at least 116. So it killed at least 116 people, including many South Africans. A coroner in a Lagos court said the church was culpable because of criminal negligence, but he never faced any charges. So you can see some things about him. So I'll still give you some more details though. Let's move on in this video.
So continuing on this video, I've talked about TB Joshua, who died on Saturday rather. This Saturday that passed. That's June the 5th, right? June the 5th, 2021. So let's move to the latest nigerianews.com to check some news on this our Monday news headline, right? So checking through, you will see Punch News headline today: bury TB Joshua in Arigidi, Akoko, Ondo monarch appeals. TB Joshua is actually from Ondo State, so the monarch is appealing that they should bury him there. Igangan attack. Security agencies should know unknown gunmen. Ex-DSS director. Ayade, a material for national politics. This is by Garba Shehu. Garba Shehu is the SSA to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity. Twitter ban. Don't harass foreign envoys. PDP tells FG APC. You can see what we have on Vanguard, Monday 7th June 2021. How Western nations ignored what FG told them about IPOP. Nnamdi Kanu before Twitter face-off. Farouk inaugurates Governing Council of Senior Citizens Center. 2 arrested for allegedly stealing 70,000 naira from betting shop in Imo. Igangan killings. Oyo APC chieftain tax IGP on well-equipped personnel. This is really trending news. This Igangan killing is really trending news in this news. Then we have a news here saying violent crimes, secessionist agitations at unacceptable heights. Minister Buhari appoints 2 new aides for First Lady. Nigeria First Lady is Aisha Muhammadu Buhari. Yeah, this really trended Monday 7th of June 2021. Yes, Pastor Adeboye speaks on Twitter ban. Nollywood actor Benjamin Joseph set to release our praise. This day you can see the news headline: despite ban, open grazing persists in southern states. CBN increases forex allocation to banks. Buhari, Jonathan, Akeredolu, Fayemi, senators, others mourn TB Joshua. Electronic payment transactions hit 21.27 trillion naira in May. You can see Guardian News, Story News, Linda KG, The Sun News. You can see it here. The Authority News headline. So just trying to check through. Leadership News headline. You can see Gist Lover News headline today. See all the news. Let me check this Gist Lover News. You can see Usman Baba suspends in issuance of tinted glass permits, spy number plates. See the way I emphasize that Baba. Yeah, you know, when I did NYSC, there was a state coordinator we had there. His name was Baba. I think it was Ladan Baba or something. So that's why I used that. That was on the latter model. Big Wiz. Whiskey changes his stage name. Father Mbaka in fresh trouble as DSS operatives summoned him to Abuja. List of 29 generals retired by Nigeria Army after Yahya appointed as Chief of Army Staff. So you can see the other news here also. So we are not so perfect, so we can't always check everything perfectly, but you are able to see cable news. You can see it's in different categories. So you will see technology, this and that. Can you see it? Blueprint News, People's Daily, business news, you can see Nigeria aid and trade, manufacturers urge enabling policies, actions to drive economic growth. The armed principle in quotes must underpin response to herdsmen problem in Nigeria. Dear Buhari, leave Igbophobia alone and find a new hobby. I think this should be an article by one of the editors in this Business Day on 7th June 2020. But because of time, I can't check it. So just skim through. Let me quickly move to Naira Land in the next 45 minutes or thereabout, just to check what's up. Then we just round up. So look into Naira Land. I will scroll down. So we'll check Monday 7th June news specifically, right? Most of the ones we are seeing here Tuesday, you can see. Let me just read small. So you are seeing some on the screen. Our power supply was suspended as FG discussed Twitter suspension with Envoys. Terrorism financing. 180 BDC operators pay 900 million naira penalties to CBN. Buhari Osinbajo still on Twitter, yet NBC orders stations to deactivate. This is by Reno, right? So thank you for following. Please don't forget to subscribe. God bless you.